Hi and welcome to the KWM Wine Blog. Today we're going to be trying the Jean-Paul Mollet Pouilly Fume Les Sables 2012 vintage. So Les Sables from Jean-Paul Mollet is a single vineyard, Pouilly Fume. Comes from a vineyard which is only about 2 acres large, so it's very small. All hand-picked fruit. Jean-Paul Mollet is a 10th generation Vigneron from the region of Sancerre Pouilly Fume, so it has quite a history in the area. It's almost a dynasty within the sort of the Sancerre Pouilly Fume community, having a winemaker of that length of time. But it means that they know the area, they know the soils so well, that they know everything there is to know about Sauvignon Blanc and that particular area. So this particular vineyard, Les Sables, means sand in French, and the soil in the vineyard is sand over a Kimmeridgian, which is Kimmeridgian is like a prehistoric bedrock with sort of fossils and sea fossils and that, and gives it sort of all that minerality to the actual wines. And you get that sort of same soil structure in the likes of Chablis as well. So 2012 vintage, it's just about 3 years old now, so you might think that's a little bit getting on a bit for Pouilly Fume, but what it does actually, this wine will last quite a long time in bottle. It develops a little bit of character, a bit of weight to the wine once it gets a little bit of bottle age. So by no means is it old. It is just starting to reach its peak, and it should be drinking really beautifully at the minute. So colour wise, it's very pale, sort of very pale straw colour. There's even a slight green note to it, which is quite surprising considering it's 3 years old. Immediately in the nose you get, it's more onto those citrus characters, lemon and sort of golden grapefruit characters coming through. And you definitely get that sort of stoniness, that sort of stony minerality. Pouilly Fumes are famous for their flint character, and you could definitely get that in this particular wine. Beautiful palate. It's got all that lovely citrus fruit, and grapefruit and lemon, but it has a bit of texture and a little bit of weight to it. It just fleshes it out a little bit. It's got really crisp acid, and it just lingers on the palate really well, and just lingers through to really that stony mineral style finish. It's a bottle of wine which would be brilliant with seafood, particularly brilliant with mussels, I reckon, oysters, things like that. You can go with goat's cheese, which is a famous pairing for the particular area, those sort of Sauvignons from that central Loire. But it's a beautiful bottle of wine, drinking really well at the minute, and it's fantastic value. It's the Jean-Paul Mollet Pouilly Fume Les Sables 2012 vintage, so I would suggest buying it and enjoy it as much as I have. Brilliant bottle of wine.